Now it's time for me to show you my ace card, ability card, activate. This allows me to make as much flux as I want. Woo!
Blast the block. Enemy and friend is not an option. We all listen now, we go dance and start. Sing Salavina, man, all in beam, Salah kicking dreadlock style. And the reflection from my
Disco, 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 disco.
Yo guys, what is up? It's your boy Reedy here. Welcome back to some Trove. So anyways guys, I'm gonna tell you guys on how I make my flux my very own special way. And right now I have 2 mil 400k that pretty much I spent lots of time of just grinding and earning basically myself. People are asking me like, hey yo kid, you wanna buy a dragon? 2 million flux, starfire dragon. And then one guy's like, hey, you wanna buy a dragon? 1 mil 500k. I'm like, I'm good. I only spend my flux on very important things. For example, I am about to run out of patron, and I'm like, oh crap, you know, I need to spend 280k. So I am buying 7 credit pouches, so that way in a few days when my stuff runs out, I'm be able to buy another 30 days. Credit pouches used to go for 35,000 flux. That was the cheapest, but now they keep going up, down, 38,000, 45,000. It's pretty much is like, you know, I gotta spend more flux. And pretty much I really do need a magic find, so it helps me like find rare stuff. And also pretty much I could turn those 30-day patron into like 3 mil flux or 2.500k. That's a lot of flux, to be honest. This is one of the best ways I can make flux in about like at least a short amount of time, about like 20,000, 30,000, about like at least an hour. So I collect shadow 1 through 5, and I put in my loot collector. Like 5 gives me like 1,000 flux a piece, 4 gives me like, I don't know, 600, and I just collect a ton of it while I'm just basically farming. And pretty much it's common, so I can make about like at least 20k by at least an hour. So right now I have 3,200 magic find, pretty much thanks to Patreon, you know, because Patreon doubles up your magic find. If you have 1,000, have Patreon on, that'd be 2k. Pretty much it actually paid off because I made a lot of dragons on my YouTube channel, like a lot of them, and it paid off a lot, you know, like pretty much crafting it one by one. So pretty much of having like picking up a lot of stellars. Let me show you what I actually do with them. I sell stellars, like I type in a hub, willing to sell stellars, 9,000 flux, you know. And like, I made like over 300k in a day of just selling stellars. I sell it for like 9k. Like I sell, like people sell it for like 20,000 flux, 15,000, 30k. I just sell it for like 9,000 flux. And a lot of people's like, wait, are you serious? Are you really selling that high? Oh, like I must be dreaming. Like, yeah, bro, I'm selling for like 9,000 flux. And it just keeps on going on, like on, and freaking like a whole bunch of people's like bankrupting me off my sellers. Like it's like I'm basically like, I feel like a goddess or something. Like, bro, are you really selling stellars for like 9,000 flux? Yeah, bro. Like, because of magic find, it helps me like make more flux, and that's what I actually been doing for like the past day of selling stellars and picking them up. So because of magic find, I randomly found a panda talisman. I was freaking out because I never had one before. And I didn't know I had one in my inventory until I looked. But I put in the market for 2 minutes, and someone actually bought it for 140k. I was freaking out. But they go for like 300k, but I put whatchamacallit for 140k because I put mine as cheap because it's pretty much is a ripoff, because it's to make the panda you gotta spend 30,000 flux, and I found that's pretty stupid. Alright, so before I end this video, let me tell you something real quick, alright? I still sell plasma solutions, and look how fast people buy my plasma solutions. No, 5,000 for 65,000 flux. Like both of those sold within like quickly, and I made like over 130k. What? How much is? Let's see. That should be like what? That's 130k of flux, right? Plasma solutions, they are still popular in the marketplace. Now it's time for me to show you my ace card, ability card, activate. This allows me to make as much flux as I want. Woo! Everyone always should have a trap card, you know. And let me show you my trump card. This trump card allows me to make as much plasma solutions as I want. Oh. Woo! Okay, so anyways, guys. So, as I'm farming, I have the robotic tomb on. So every time I farm, I get 15. So pretty much in a, let's say in a day, I could get about like at least 1,000. And so I turned this 1,000 or 2,000 robotic savage, and I made 13,000 plasma solutions. This is 13,000 right here, legit, or 13,500. But if I wait tomorrow, because tomorrow's the planning day, I could pretty much I could turn that 13,000 into 20,000, because you get even more. And what you actually use, when you use the the plasma solutions for, the dragon I have right now on, I have it equipped is the lightning blade. You need 10,000 plasma solutions. And not only that, I could flip the market with robotic savage. If I spend like, I don't know, let's say 30,000 flux and get 2,000 robotic savage, you know, I could flip that for 100, let's say like 130k just by selling those. And to get the tomb, you know, you gotta go through the room crafting. It's pretty annoying. But also, not only that, though, that 20,000, let's say 20,000 plastic solutions, I could get a total of, let's say 250k. I pretty much, let's say I make 250k every single week. Depends on how much plastic solutions I got. So people, you really like, instead of just like, you know, crafting the thing themselves, they usually spend like, you know, 30 bucks just to get the dragon. Like, you know, let's just get this crap over with. But if you could get this tomb, then pretty much if you can make plastic solutions, you can make a lot of flux. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys next time on Trove.